Well, today I'm excited to introduce an SUV product perfect for household use, outdoor adventures, and cleaning tasks. Right next to me is the Big Dog PLUS, which might seem like a new addition, but it's actually a familiar face reimagined. Previously known as Harbin's second generation Big Dog, it's now been redesigned and upgraded as the Big Dog PLUS. This facelift not only brings a new name, but also refines the product, streamlining its features further. With earlier versions like the Big Dog and second generation Big Dog, you might perceive subtle differences indicative of its evolutionary upgrades. In fact, the relationship between the two products is not a difference in Daoji, but a different relationship, so it will obviously be more reasonable to name it with a name like Plus, which also means that the positioning will be higher than that of Big Dog. Higher, larger materials and better materials, including the entire configuration and power system, will also be richer. Let's look at it first. I think there is no doubt that the design of this shoe car is absolutely very successful. It is very square. It's a cool feeling for Li Fangho products. My favorite is the front grid, with a black treatment and the round lights on the left and right sides. This feeling is indeed special, distinguishable and classic. At the same time, if the logo of his letters is the drive of the crude oil board, the device it uses, then what we photographed this time is a power version of its high board, and there is a lighting effect inside, and it appears even more. The identity of new energy, of course, I think. If it's a fuel version of the drive, it's a degree of cover, and if we can provide a fragrant gray version, it may be even cooler, including saying, you can see that it has a clean feeling twice on the left and right. So to be honest, it looks like a strong sense of aura. When we walk diagonally towards the car, you will find that its entire outline will be more three-dimensional, especially the lines. The processing includes, and some small details of mudding are all from this car, giving it a strong outdoor feel. As for the rear, the left and right cars also have very three-dimensional circular taillights which correspond to the front and rear. At the same time, the entire rear is also equipped with an electric tailgate, which is opened. After that, you will find that the space inside is relatively regular, and the row of seats can be 4-6, so you can put some large pieces of luggage when folded down. At the same time, as an outdoor-oriented product, it actually gives us a 2,000-yard three-phase power interface directly in the car. Some small electrical equipment can be directly entered into the car of this Big Brother Plus. I would use polarization to describe it. Would a trolley be more appropriate? First of all, the reason for differentiation is that from a technical point of view, this car is indeed the same as its appearance, and it is very outdoor. It has a wild feeling. We can see the handles on the door panel, including the D-shaped design, and the element table with straps below. The entire real feel buttons are very huge, including the front. There is a very big one. Simultaneously, the Bitter genus possesses an extraordinarily exaggerated storage capacity, giving it a uniquely distinct appearance while also enhancing its usability, particularly with its thoughtfully integrated design elements that prove handy while driving. Furthermore, what leaves me feeling even more ambivalent is the conspicuous absence of a certain type of window, which underscores its subtle consideration for family-oriented users. Notably, the overall interior design leans towards a lighter aesthetic, exemplified by the beige-colored seats and other areas frequently in contact with occupants' bodies. It's also very wide and soft, and what's more surprising is this time, the car system uses the latest generation of Coffee OS 3 system, and the performance improvement has indeed been very obvious. We won't talk about functionality or fluency. In fact, this time he also included a lot of design elements of Zero Moving Island. You can control some small functions at the top, including saying that after you click on it, it will also form a big card mode, so you can control some functions inside well in any sub-state single situation, and it is indeed easy to use. More convenience. Hey, these are some of the elements that the latest car machine system should have, so Great Wall is still catching up very quickly in this respect. The first thing that impressed me when sitting near the back row of this car was not because it brings a very spacious space at 2,810 meters. I am 1.9 meters tall and my legs are rich with the top of my head. I think these are okay, but it's really what made me feel obviously surprised as soon as I started doing it was that his set was exaggerated and soft, and the entire padding was very packed, just sitting in the same seat as you. Sitting on the sofa feels the same as before, but with added nuances. I believe it's essential for everyone to try making this seat themselves. Clearly designed with home users in mind, it offers thoughtful touches. For instance, despite this level or category rarely being used for driving, it provides a rear row perfect for enjoying the sunshine. Additionally, it can shield sunlight to lower the temperature while boosting privacy considerably. But in terms of power system, there are actually many versions of this one that can be provided to us. When I used Patton just now, he used a system from the second generation highboard. This power system is actually installed on the Great Wall. Many drives below are loaded. The performance on the road is exceptional, showcasing impressive decentralization for enhanced passability. Notable fuel efficiency improvements further add to its appeal. There are two configurations on the oil plate, the dynamic 2.0T plus 90 DCT and the responsive 1.5T plus 7 DC. This variety ensures a diverse and rich selection of power versions. Moreover, the considerable price range offers affordable options suitable for urban usage, delivering versatility and adaptability. You can choose the performance-pursuing version according to your own needs. Hey, where's this car? Pre-sales will start at the Chengdu Auto Show and will be officially launched in the middle of the year. If you are interested, you can look forward to it together.